The body skill exhibits no change. It should be safe to remain here and begin our search. But where now? I would send Azuya were she remotely near, but there is nothing. Might you not call to her? Let her know that you have come. And like, you know, tell everyone else in this world as well? Okay, Fish Cat, thanks so much for dropping by. Have a lovely rest. Drink something before you go to bed, Joe. It's important to stay hydrated. Alas, this vessel is not capable of calling across vast distances. For that, I require my true form. Like cola, I would prefer water? Maybe? You know? Or a tea? I always drink tea before I go to bed. And even very possible, a dragon's call is born upon ether. It's liable to draw more void sun to us. Yep. I see. In any case, there's little exploration to be done while we are confined to this isolated isle. I propose we begin by learning what we can from the castle occupants. An understanding of their ways may prove useful to our cause. Probably will. Very well, let's hope a few of them are capable of speech. You mean capable of our speech? Let all remain vigilant while we go about our inquiries. We reconvene afterwards. Okay, Astinian is down there. Where am I going? Oh, I just talked to everyone. Okay. Astinian is having a little chit chat with whatever that thing is. Hi there. Was a nice chat. The creature snarls and glares at you. It is unlikely that you will learn anything from it. Yep, that is absolutely acceptable though. What about you, my fellow psych user? What enticing offer you have? Give me some, give me some. I'm just like, nope. Try and you'll find out how sharp my knife is. Aw, if only I was stronger, I'd be able to eat you. Fine, fine, I'll find someone else to eat. While able to communicate, this one seems to think only of feeding. Better to take your inquiries elsewhere. Yep. Oh god, do I have to talk to the spider thing? Hi there. Hi there. The mistress sighs are beauteous, sublime to bask in her gaze as bliss. But now she's gone, never again will I feel her gaze. No mistress, no orders. What am I to do now? What am I to do now? The creature mutters endlessly to itself, not sparing you so much as a glance. Well, he is mourning. Obviously, he is making the mourning dance. That. Listen, I'm not gonna comment this further. What about you, winged man? I serve, I obey. Please don't eat me. I do not want to eat you. A dragon? What's that? Does it taste good? I don't know anything about it. I don't know about anything. But the one we caught recently, they seem to know lots. We threw them in the dungeon, but clever ones are tasty. They might have been eaten already. You learned all you can from this white void sand. If you look into the dungeons, you may be able to find a clever one is mentioned. Am I gonna go alone there? Shouldn't I, like, you know, take my friends with me? Tell them, hey, I got some information. Let's go to the dungeons together. Okay, I do wait for my friends. So did you learn anything? I have nothing to share. While those I approached had no will to fight, neither were they capable of holding a conversation worth the name. My experience was much the same. Lower rock voicen tend to have lower intelligence, it would seem. I pity Scarmiglione, his dad. He was talk active at least. What of you? Well, listen, guys. I heard the dungeons are our next goal. A clever void sand in a dungeon. They didn't say it's a void sand. They said they captured someone who is clever. It'll be the area which we emerge. Indeed. Let's take ourselves back there and find this void sand, preferably before its fellows make a meal of it. To the dungeon, then. Ay, ay, ay. Do I just go down here? I assume I just go down here. Yep, I go further down. Okay. I'll go all the way down. Down, 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 down. This looks like an area where you can fly. Wait, is that the dungeon we just had? It might be. Oh. Can I talk to you? I can't survive without someone to give me ether. But where? Oh, where will I find a new master? Okay, sir. I am very sorry for you. Happens to the best of us, you know. Sometimes you just have to look out for your own food. My cat decided it doesn't want to join me on the adventure this time. My cat is a coward. Doorkeeper. Pray the cod are weak in the dungeon before being served up to the mistress. Tenderizing, she called it. That's the way she used to like it. Okay, that is not concerning at all. Like, at all? It's normal behavior. You know, the rich people, it's exactly what they do. Okay, we have some dogs that do their work. And now we have to go further down. Yep, I would like to proceed. And then it's over there, okay. These are like so questionable. Whoever designed them, what are your nightmares, sir? Please. Because I think we should talk about them. What the hell is that thing? Is this a flower? Supposed to be representing a flower? Oh look, that's the thing we can like mirror ourselves in again. Look at that. That is so cool. Okay, wait, sorry. Getting distracted again. Wait.
You are the friend.
Listen. I didn't say it because I did not want to jinx this. Why didn't you fade away? Because I was like, Reaper in Shrouded mode. Could that be? Nah, I'm just not gonna say it. Okay, guys, chill out.
Xenos? The disgraced prince you yourself laid low?
I see it now. The bottomless darkness. The insatiable hunger. The aura was present when we faced
Nobody
him in
belonged to
Garlemald.
Xenos.
When Xenos died, its connection to the source was severed. It was forced to return to the void.
Xenos. Yes, that was his name. And you are the friend, are you not?
Listen, I wouldn't call us friends. If you ask me, I wouldn't call this friendship. He was stalking me! And then I punched him. He did nothing. He just wanted to fight me. That's all he wanted. He didn't care about anything else. Are you shitting me?
Is that Heidelin's crystal?
Because he wanted to fight me, actually. So he was like, okay, let's take out this weird bird so that I can finally fight you. That was his only goal. He didn't care about the world. Plural. What are we doing? Are we cleaning him? What if we turn him into a hot Miqo'te? Not a Miqo'te, but it's still hot. Hello, sir.
But how?
Or ma'am.
The light just now. Of course. And thus I am returned.
What do you mean, returned? Who are you?
I was once bound to the man named Xenos. His avatar, until you killed him.
Avatar, as in the void-sent servants of Reapers. In the name of his hunt, Xenos took up that traditional Garlean art. And through it, he forged a covenant with a being of the void to lend him strength.
Covenant? A curse, more like. He stole my power. There was no equity in the arrangement.
Should I change my job? I'm starting to feel bad about it.
My very essence was altered. Twisted into a tool to serve his desires.
Your previous appearance. This is your true form, then?
Perhaps, perhaps not. What does it matter?
Indeed, it doesn't. Regardless of your form, you are a void sent by nature. So answer me this.
Estinian!
Are you our enemy too?
Chill out!
In this world, only a fool would attempt to devour a stronger being. And though it was as an avatar, I lost to you once, I have no desire to lose again.
It seems like,
Good enough for me.
Now, you will answer me a question. Xenos called you friend. That's what you are? A friend?
I still say questionable. Strictly speaking, I am Nyx. But as Xenos may have said, I wasn't his friend. Not to you, at least not. I'm going with the sassy first one.
So, you're not a friend. Then... what is it? What is a friend?
That is a very difficult question to answer in the middle of a dungeon. Where are you going? Ma'am? Stay with us! I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go after her, whatever, it's okay. Where are you going, though? Okay, chill out. Listen, I can't really trust hot characters anymore, so I'm just gonna be aware of her. As much as one might expect the unexpected, I doubt any of us could have foreseen this turn of events. She seems different from other White Sand, at least those with man, and she changed with Witness. I suspect it's due to your crystal purging the excess darkness in her. Even so, she still harbors a great deal of darkness. I'm very keen to hear what she can tell us about herself and about her world. Sure. Ma'am? Ma'am, please. Please don't be bad. So, I doubt you came to the dungeon by pure chance. What is it that you're after? We were looking for a White Sand with whom we could converse, in the course of which we learned of you. We are visitors to this world, and know little and less of its working on our voice. We would be grateful if you could tell us about it. About yourself. So it's information, you see. What do you offer for it? Not killing you? I beg your pardon? White Sand do not give unless you stand to gain. If you desire something, you pay the price. That is the sole rule in this world you call the void. That makes sense. Pray forgive our ignorance. But what would be an acceptable payment? Not killing you! I think that is a pretty good deal there. I suspect that such coin as we carry has no value here. White Sand crave one thing alone, ether. And in return for information, I offer you mine. Just not all of it, mind you. I still have need of my life. Very well, I will tell you no more than you can afford to pay. Then we have a bargain. If we're to talk about the void, let us do us outside. Come with me. That was a terrible deal for us. I'm saying it, that was a terrible deal for us. Let's get outside again. So did you go like all the way outside? Oh, just here outside, okay.
This is where I belong. My home. This endless darkness you call the void.
I mean, it kinda looks interesting.
There was once light here, and it shone its warmth upon creation. The lands were green and the seas were blue. Life flourished.
Until the dreaded day.
Before the war. The Contra Memoria.
It must have been a terrible war indeed.
It shattered the balance, causing darkness to engulf the world. All life was transformed into monstrosities, void sent. We are the natural order now.
As light begat sin eaters, darkness begat void sent.
So having too much of one thing is bad in
The
either
sun was
world,
driven
huh?
from the sky as fleeting day yielded to endless night. In time, even land and sea lost their distinction. And though the spark of reason had died in us, driven by memory's shadow, we formed factions and carved out domains. This castle, for instance, its erstwhile lord must have abided in such a place once upon a time.
If I may, the darkness in you is too much for any man to harbor. To my eyes, you are indeed a void scent. Yet your knowledge of the past and your demeanor mark you apart from your brethren. You are different. That much is plain. But in what way, I am unsure.
As you say, I am void scent, but only in part. The darkness touched my mother when the war had only just begun, when I was still in the womb. As a child, I looked like any other, but darkness coursed through me, and I ceased to age when I'd become a woman grown. But that was then. And now, I may as well be one in full. I prey on the weak and serve the strong. I live to survive. Nothing more.
Forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to pry. I realize, too, that I have neglected to ask your name.
As we say mortal, you may call me void scent.
That
Don't
is
you want,
liable
like, a
to
regular
cause
name?
confusion. If you are not averse, we would address you by your true name.
Yeah.
And call me what you will. I care not.
Oh my god, all these edgy characters with, oh, I don't have a real name, just call me whatever you want. Okay, fluffy pancakes, if that's what you want.
How about Zero?
Oh my god, Tama, you know what I mean.
Meaning nothing. A name as fitting as any.
That is so rude.
No, not nothing, but rather a beginning. For it remains to be seen what you will become to us.
Wow.
As I said, I care not. Zero, then.
Oh, that doesn't seem like you don't care. You mean like Joker in Persona? Here's to a fruitful partnership. I really don't think that's a nice name. I think that's really, really not nice.
Partnership? Are you saying you wish to strike a bargain?
I think we already did.
Well, Zero, while there is no end to the questions we could ask, it is only fair that we tell you our purpose in coming here. We are searching for a dragon. One who came to your world long ago.
A dragon?
Yes. Ashdaya is her name, and she is my sister.
Absolutely, like, not
If you have any knowledge
obvious.
of her, I beg you share it with us. Did you say something?
Nope.
No.
I thought I heard a voice as well. The keening of void scent, perhaps.
Or maybe someone is preying on us. I'm so sorry. I must say, we are very exposed here, yep. Perhaps we should continue the conversation within the castle. The throne room is defensible, given its few points of ingress, so let's head back there. We've been past part of the bargain. I comply, but I expect my payment promptly. You shall have it as soon as we've arrived. Okay. To the castle we go. Yup, I would like to continue. You have to go all the way up. Okay. This is gonna take a while. They made a lot of use of this dungeon here, huh? With the back and forth thing. Just so that you know that they like actually put like effort into this. They were like, players only play this like once in their lifetime most of the time. You have to show them. Show them well. Show them good. So they know how much effort is going into this. Do you still have a life crisis about who's gonna give you food? You don't even have a head. How do you eat? Like, I don't want to be rude, sir, but like, where? Oh look, it's the area where I said there's a boss fight. I've been proceeding several cutscenes will play, and yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That is a not so okay. Okay, I have to kick you, sorry. I can't tap today. I hate solo things. The multiple cutscenes are okay, the solo thing are not so okay.
This place is as good as any. Let me have the ether now.
Mm-hmm.
Very well.
You guys love the parts where I suffer. I don't believe in anything you say anymore. Dun, dun, dun. Excuse me?
That I should miss my mark.
Wait, didn't I kill that thing?
That fiend again? But we struck
Yeah.
it down. Watched it die.
Is it just respawning?
Fools.
Yeah.
Death doesn't exist.
It just
in this
respawns,
world.
okay.
And I am free to return whensoever I please.
Cool.
Death doesn't exist. Of course, in the first, the power of light, of passivity, prevents life from emerging in the empty. But in the 13th, the power of darkness, of activity, prevents life from finding rest, even should soul be separated from flesh.
So unless one's essence is absorbed by another, it is possible to return again and again.
Your ether. It is reminiscent of that creature's.
Oh, they know about a dragon, huh?
My mouth waters at the memory.
Oh, that's not so good.
What?
I must devour you too. Yes, I must.
It must have been a different dragon.
Ye drifting souls, by my power be reborn!
Cool. Love this.
If it's another death they want, I say we give it to them.
She'd be like, this is
If you could
none of
lend
my
us a
purse.
hand, we'd be much obliged.
That you would. But you already owe me a debt, and until you make good on it, I won't lift a finger.
Wow.
We'll speak after you've won. But know that if you lose, I'll help myself to your ether.
It's like I can't even really say anything against it because they're right.
bothersome duty should deliver to me this lavish feast. Come, struggle with all your might. It will make you that much richer and tastier.
Yay me, huh?
Every soul in this domain serves me now. Come, feast upon their flesh.
The castle answers his call. We do well to break up this feast quickly.
Then let's see these guests on their way.
I don't even know what I hit there. Come here, big guy.
Behold the power of the Archfiend!
Yeah, I'm like, someone has to eat this. Yeah, he means resurrect them, I know. I am aware of that.
He hastens their regeneration.
We are deathless. You cannot defeat that which cannot die.
Too far, too far, too far, too far. Can I please? The one in front of me? Thank you very much. Listen, I don't like this.
Struggle and slaughter all you like.
Thing is, I can't hit anything.
This bodes ill.
Like, how do I make him not
Our
resurrect?
foe has too great an advantage.
How about we attack him directly,
We
huh?
need to drag him out of this damnable feast.
We do. We absolutely need to. I went wrong. I went
Quickly,
wrong!
stand together!
The one time I went wrong, I immediately die. What the frick? Oh my god. Oh, this will be amazing. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah. That was a lot of damage for just one little yellow space. God.
Every soul in this domain serves me now.
Yeah. I should have not moved.
Feast upon their flesh.
The castle answers his call.
Down with you!
We do well to break up this feast quickly.
Then let's see these guests on their way.
get them up here.
He hastens their regeneration.
Yep, yep. Isn't that terrible?
We are deathless. You cannot defeat that which cannot die. Struggle and slaughter
Yeah,
all.
From here.
This bodes ill.
Our foe has too great an advantage.
Yep. It definitely does have a greater
We
attention.
need to drag him out of this damnable feast.
Yep. First, I need to take care that I am not staying on the yellows, because those are apparently very, very hurting.
Stand together!
Where are you going? Where are you going, sweetheart?
There's no end in sight. A retreat may be in order.
You think so? Oh. Seriously, I died right at the ending? Come on.
When will you learn? No matter what you do, you cannot hope to win.
You never know until you try, and I'm always happy to experiment.
I like how you
Zero.
can't see that.
Is there no way to stop them from coming
Look at
back?
him in the background. Just standing there.
There is, but I have no reason to share it with you.
Oh my god. Please. Don't be so annoying. Someone has to absorb them so they like not get resurrected, don't they?
You know, Zero, you do owe us for one thing. Your name. You'll have your promised ether, but we are owed compensation for your name.
They never ask for a name though.
A name for which I did not ask. But that I nevertheless did accept.
Oh, she's cool. Okay, why is she turning
They've
it
been
into crystals?
crystallized.
Well now, that's quite the trick.
Listen, how is Xenos
Satisfied?
still obsessed with us? If Xenos had something like this on his side. Like, excuse me, I am not even half as cool as this woman is.
Completely.
Come, my friends. With Zero's aid, we can defeat him.
What is this? What have you
Gotten rid of your army.
Now that I think on it, you owe me a debt as well. You may have missed your mark, but I won't miss mine.
Is mommy gonna help me? Is that what she's gonna do?